Good evening, everyone. This is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today is going to be a really quick video. I just want to share something with you guys because I think sometimes as we're using our credit cards, we sometimes forget about the perks that come with them. And I know some of you guys are just getting started in the credit side of things. Some of you all may just be starting off, with a secured credit card, or maybe your credit was, borderline good enough to start off with an unsecured credit card. You're going to notice as your score starts to improve, you're going to start getting better offers. And of course, I remember getting my first American Express my first American Express credit card, and I actually did a video on how to get approved for it. So you guys I put the link up there at the top. And but either way, and of course, I know a lot of people. I've gotten so many emails and comments and things of that sort. Excuse that background noise. So, but yeah, I've had a lot of different people sending me messages and things of that sort, saying, hey, I have the blue card, or I have the blue cash every day. I have the platinum. I have the they have so many different types of cards, and but either way. I think this is their entry level card. This is the American Express Green Card. And today I want to talk to you guys about how we were able to eat at Cheesecake Factory for free thanks to American Express. And pretty much it's real simple. With the Green Card, it's not a lot of flash. What I mean by that, it is not like a tremendous amount of points compared to its other cards that you can get. And of course, we have other cards that give us a lot more rewards. But I just so happen to log in, and me and my wife would think about what we were going to cook and things of that sort. And I was like, let me just check to see how many points we got. And sure enough, we had a certain amount of points to get. Actually we have about 15,000 points. You don't need 15,000 points to get a free meal because you get 1 point for every dollar you spend. Okay, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, oh my God, this guy spends $15,000 just to get a free meal. No, it's not like that. A lot of times they'll give you like double the points, or depending on what you're using it for. But you get 1 point for every dollar that you spend, and of course you get bonus points for a lot of other things that go around. Also, every anniversary, you get points as well too. At least that's how it is in our card agreement. So, but either way, the points just build up, and we don't use our card for a tremendous amount of stuff. To be honest with you, and when I say that, we're talking like every now and then we'll get something, maybe gas, maybe maybe groceries, or I just looked at the statement just now to kind of get like an idea of where in the world these points come from. And actually, I have asthma. And so, of course, sometimes we'll pay for our prescriptions that way as well, too. And just, of course, things that you have money for in your right hand, but then you swipe it, you have the credit card in your left hand. That way, when you swipe the card, and then, of course, you just pay the bill, a couple days later, or however you want to do it. That way, you're not accumulating this debt. For those who don't know, the American Express Green Card is a charge card. So that means that whatever you swipe, you have to pay back in full within a 30-day period, okay? But I thought it was pretty cool to kind of share that with you guys. A lot of people, they always say, well, man, are these perks and stuff like that real that I'm reading in the mail? And it honestly is. And of course, if you guys want, I'll probably put that in the thumbnail, like, a picture of, like the gift card that we got. And you can, by the way, so pretty much how it works is, for every dollar that you spend, for every dollar that you spend using the green card, and of course based on my card agreement, which I believe the green card is about the same for everyone else, you get 1 point for every dollar you spend, and then you get bonus points along the way. Okay, and mind you, we've had the card for for quite some time. I would say over a year, but we've used the points. Like, this is probably our second time around getting up to 15,000 points, and we don't use it, again, a tremendous amount. But either way, it's not just Cheesecake Factory. You have access to AMC movie theaters, Coach, if you guys like Coach stuff like purses, or I don't know, shoes or belts, wallets, whatever. Best Buy. What else is on there? Chili's restaurant. It's so Banana Republic. You name it, there's a category for it, and you can either get the instant online gift card, which gives you a number and a PIN number. And of course, I did the instant online gift card, and it gave me a number and a PIN number. And then at the end of our meal, I just gave that number to the server. Of course, she came back, with the bill, and everything was good to go. And of course, left tip, and of course, cash tip, of course. And but either way, I say that to say that that's how easy it is. Honestly, I promise you. It may not look like it right now, especially if you're just not building credit, but those things will come where I told you guys, credit cards go into 3 phases. Phase number 1. And most people skip phase. I'm sorry, I won't say most people. Some people skip phase 1 because, you know, their scores just, you know, could be a different. Everyone's situation is different. So some people skip phase 1. Phase 1 is where you pay a credit card company to be a part of their company and for them to report your monthly payments to the credit bureaus. And that's what I call the secured card. So you're pretty much paying them. Phase 2, where of course you're not paying the credit card company anything unless it's like an annual fee maybe. But other than that, it's not a secured card where there's a deposit, things of that sort. But at the same time, they're not really giving you anything. They're not really paying you to do anything. And you got phase 3, and that's where a lot of my clients are ended up, you know, with my 6-month program. And of course, you can kind of tell based on the mail that you're getting. You'll start getting mail from a lot of different credit card companies saying, "Hey, we'll give you these perks," and that's what phase 3 is. They are paying you. So phase 1, you pay them. They're not paying you anything. Phase 2, nobody's really paying anybody anything. And then phase 3, where they're practically begging you to stay with their company because they know you can go anywhere else. And it's such a great, you know, opportunity to just, you know, swipe your card just like anything else that you would do. And would have been a charge card. Of course, we always paid it back, you know, by the end of the month and things of that sort. But sometimes I think we just forget about the points that we build along the way, and it's like, oh my God, we just got a $50 gift card. This was, just so you guys know, this was like a $20 gift card, $10, $15. This is a $50 gift card. We could have got, you know, 2 of them if we wanted to. Okay, actually 3. And because we looked at the amount of points that we had, and again, it's just points, you know. And by the way, one fast way, I'm going to do a video on how to get points very fast on credit cards. So if you guys are interested, some people, you know, there's a very fine line between, you know, financial education, credit education, and credit cards is almost like a separate category because you have people that are very responsible with them, like my wife, and people who are not that responsible and still kind of, you know, maintaining certain things like myself. And I say that to say because, you know, when you have, you know, access to that, and you don't necessarily want to pay every single bill with it or anything like that, or I'm sorry, for like using it for everything, you know, you don't have to. But again, you know, everyone's different on how they approach it. So either way, hopefully you guys like this video. Of course, you know, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And if you know anyone that may be interested in getting an American Express card or just trying to see if the points are real, you know, be sure to share with them as well too. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.